So let us understand what is dynamic routing. So let me tell you that we need to understand two things. First is what is dynamic routing, and second, how can we implement dynamic routing. Okay, so let me understand. Let me explain. So let us suppose we have I just create a demo card with the name and age. Okay, so each card has the person details. Okay, let us suppose when we click on this, we will get the person details. Okay, so this is the person details. So how we are getting that person details? Let us suppose I have clicked on this, I am getting this person detail. So actually in the route we are passing the ID. First thing is the person detail, and second thing is the ID. We are passing the ID. So this ID is changing. This ID is dynamic for each and every card. If you can check, let us click on this. See, this ID is dynamic. Let us click on this. This is 6. Now let us click on any of this. This is 8. So this ID is basically dynamic. So we have created the dynamic ID. Okay, so how can we add a dynamic ID in the route? First question is that. So let's go here. See this one here, ID. I just, if any simple route is there, then there is no need to pass person detail, any dynamic thing ID. So actually we are creating the dynamic thing. So in order to add the dynamic thing, after slash we need to put this, and after that we need to put this ID. So we can put anything. We can put the name also. We can put the person ID also. Anything we can put. So I have just added the ID here. So like this one, this is creating basically the dynamic route. This is creating. So adding of this dynamic thing. This is dynamic. This will change. Okay, this will change. This part is going to change. So this is the dynamic route. Okay, so now we have created the dynamic route. So now how can we pass those ID here? So let me tell you, we have a buddy. Inside the buddy, yeah, see, so actually this is the person, each and every person. This is the each and every person. This actually I am fetching the data from the API. This API, this is the free API. So each person has a ID. So I am passing this link using the link tag, using the link from React Router DOM. We are passing the person details, the route, the path of that person detail, and I am passing item.id. So we are getting the each person has, just like each person has item.name, item.date of birth. So each person has similarly the ID. So I am passing the ID here. Each person has ID, so I am passing the ID here. So this is the ID I am passing. So when we click on this is getting 4. So this is the ID actually I am passing. Now how can we get this ID in this API? Because we have used the two API. First API is we are getting the each person detail, each person's, we are getting the each person here, and second API is that we are getting the ID. We are getting the person detail with the ID, unique ID. So this is the person detail page. So here actually I have created API. I have fetched the data from the API. So here ID is basically dynamic. So we are getting the ID from use params. Use param is coming from the React Router DOM. It is coming from React Router DOM. This is the thing from where we are fetching from params. We are fetching this ID. We are getting this ID using the use param hook. So this is the use param hook. So let us do one thing. Let me do here 1 2 3, yeah, 8. Okay, just for now. I want to show something to you. Let me put it here, data. Okay, so just console this. What will happen, we will see. Okay, so just console this data. So let us see what is we are getting. So you can see we are getting 8. Okay, we are getting 8, ID equal to 8, because the ID is here. So any dynamic thing, and how can we make the thing dynamic? We need to put this dot, we need to put this double dot, and after that we need to put ID. Okay, I'm just forgetting the name of it. What is the exact name of this? So we need to put this, and anything. If we want to put the ID, let us suppose someone has given the person ID. So he need to fetch by the person ID itself. Okay, let me go here. So see, so you're able to see person ID is coming here. So let me do it back to it. Yeah, so ID is here. So similarly, when using the use param hook, so we are just destructuring from there. We are just destructuring from there here. So let me do it. So from data I am getting ID, and just this ID I need to pass here. Okay, so now this ID I am passing here. So now when we click on any of this thing, they have unique ID. I am sending the unique ID to the routes. So I have sent the unique ID 7 to the routes, and after sending that I am getting that ID, and just fetching that ID using the use param, and just passed the unique ID to the person detail API. Okay, so we are getting the person detail. So this is the actually dynamic routing, and this is the way we can implement the dynamic routing. Thank you.